your KSBW weather forecast with Ariana Ariza.
Good morning, everyone. We are sitting in the clouds right now from Tickle Pink Inn at Carmel Highlands with some foggy conditions, and then we'll make our way down the coast near Big Sur. Just looking outside of Nepenthe Restaurant, can see the marine layer just down below, but above it, clear skies, lots of gorgeous blue, clear skies out there. And then we'll continue all the way to Soledad from Palo Escrito. We'll even see some clear skies and then that sunshine peeking through as well. Temperatures already starting off in the mid to upper 50s, and then we'll see some of our higher elevations already starting off into the mid upper 70s. So a pretty warm and hot day if you do have any plans, maybe even go to Pinnacles to go hiking today. So make sure you're nice and hydrated and wear your sunscreen for today. We'll go ahead and look at our 12-hour forecast for our coast and Salinas. We'll continue to see the marine layer as we start our morning off, and again we'll see that clearing out by the late morning, by noontime. We'll continue to see a few low clouds that could linger near some of our southern parts of the Monterey Bay. Then lots of sunshine is expected. 1 to 3 is when we'll see that temperature peak, as well as the onshore winds. We'll continue to see for our mountains and valley spots, we'll continue to see that clearing throughout the day today, and then temperatures will quickly start to rise back up even around 1 to 3 p.m. That's when we could see temperatures peaking around into the low 90s for a lot of our inland mountains and valley spots, then cooling back down into the 70s after that sun starts to set. So a really warm day where we do have some heat impacts in place for this afternoon. Minor near our coastal spots, again, where we can be seeing mainly some 60s to 70s. We're mainly going to see the moderate to major heat impacts as you go more inland, where we can see some of the pockets of red mainly near the Santa Lucias, as well as some of the mountains just west of the Salinas Valley, as well as some areas on the Salinas Valley. And with that major impact, we do have a heat advisory in place that's set in place until 11 a.m. this morning until 10 p.m. later on tonight. Again, that's going to mainly be for the Santa Lucias, down South County, just south of Soledad, as well as the mountains west and south of Hollister, as well as west of the Salinas Valley, areas near Gilroy, San Jose. And then if you have any plans traveling into Central Valley this weekend, expecting for them to be in a heat advisory as well, with some spots near an excessive heat warning as you head more towards some of our parts near the Central Valley as we make our way down to Southern California. Forecasted highs today, if you're planning on heading up to the Bay Area, we'll see 71 for San Francisco, 77 Oakland, 67 Half Moon Bay, 90 Los Gatos, all the way to Boulder Creek, 83 Scotts Valley, 76 Santa Cruz. So it's pretty warm out there for them. A really nice day to head out to the beach and the beach boardwalk. 91 Gilroy to 82 Corralitos, 65 Moss Landing. We'll make our way down the Salinas Valley with our forecast for Salinas sitting at 71. Gradually warming up as you head towards South County, looking at 90 for King City, one of our warmer spots across the Central Coast. 65 Pacific Grove, 62 Seaside, 83 Carmel Valley to 82 all the way out in Big Sur. So it's really feeling like summertime this week. We'll go ahead and look at your 8-day forecast for our coastal spots. Some 60s to some low mid 70s. Mostly sunny skies. Could see some of the low clouds mainly lingering around some of our south end of the Monterey Bay for the next couple days. Then we'll continue to see 60s, 70s throughout the rest of the week. And then as we head towards our inland spots, again, the warmest day expected today, then we'll continue to see temperatures cool down into the 70s, 80s. Tomorrow cooling down with that onshore flow.